guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a bit of an interesting day. So it's April 2nd right now, and my aunt and I had originally planned before all of this pandemic stuff happened, we had originally planned to be going to Kansas City this week to go to Jennifer Allwood's Equipped conference. My computer just made a really weird noise, which is like a faith-based kind of women's business conference, and we're really excited to go see Jennifer Allwood. However, with all this pandemic stuff going on, you know that obviously we could not go, but luckily Jennifer has now changed the conference to a completely digital conference. So let me show you what we're doing today. We are attending the Equipped conference on my computer, but we're gonna make the most of it. But I'm really excited to just spend today taking notes from her and everything. So I'm a little setup here. I have my coffee and my conference. I'm wearing slippers, but you know, I actually got dressed today. I'm wearing jeans for the first time since quarantine started. So I was like, you know, I'd be wearing jeans if I was going there. I'm just going to vlog today, the conference, and tomorrow, so it's gonna be a few days of my life, and kind of tell you guys the takeaways that I got from the conference, things that I enjoyed, and yeah. So it starts with morning worship, and I just think it's really cool because it's faith-based, so it's kind of like how to grow your business, but like keeping your faith at the forefront of it, which I think is really important, and it's something that I value, so I'm excited to see like how that works. But basically, there's a session that starts at 9, or there's the worship that starts at 9, and it's 8:58 right now, and then there's Jennifer's session starts at 9:30. There's another session at 10:30. Then breakout sessions sometime like 11:30 maybe. All the like actual like huge group sessions I think are going to be live streamed on Zoom. All of the breakout sessions have been pre-recorded, so you can attend them and like watch them whenever. So the worship just started, and I've decided that I want to do my makeup because I want to feel good. I'm going to turn this down, but I'm gonna go do my makeup while the worship is going. Okay, so I feel much more put together now. Now I'm just waiting. I have my little computer here, and it's so cute because like everyone's talking in the chat, like, hi from blah blah blah, like saying where they're from. Cute. I wonder if my aunt has said anything. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I feel like I'm actually like attending a conference now because I actually do my makeup and stuff, and I haven't done this for like 2 weeks. So you know, it's just a few days of doing things for me for a while. So I'm excited to get started.
So excited to have you here.
She's so cute.
Lots I want to talk to you about just before the conference even begins. The last thing
so
on the
here
schedule
is our schedule for today. She's just like walking through it and talking about it, and yeah.
You know, there
she is. I'm literally multitasking, so I have my conference here, my notes for the conference here, and then my teacher's actually doing a live stream, so I'm like doing both. I don't know. I have my blue light glasses on because a lot of screen time today, but I'm really enjoying the conference and I'm learning a lot, and I have so many good ideas, and yeah, so I'll get back to you guys when we have a little lunch break because this stream's about to start. This stream is going. Okay, I'm taking these off. It's gonna have a mark on my nose, but I just got done watching my stream for my teacher, and now I am treating myself. I literally just love eating like snack lunches. I only missed like part of one girl's presentation. This is like, there's not a good place for me to put this. This is like really high up. I don't like that. I wrote down everything that she had talked about, and like I was watching her notes and things, but now it's time for breakout sessions. So I think I'm gonna go to the breakout session list. So then what I can do is I can just scroll down and literally watch any of these breakout sessions. So I'm gonna find one to watch. Sure. Find one to watch right now, and then TikTok 101. What? I'm gonna pick one. So there's a breakout session on YouTube, but it's more about like selling products. So I think I'm gonna watch this one for right now. Like the 8 types of content your Instagram feed needs. And then the one I'm gonna watch next is this one, the implementation code, because that one's all about like, after you go to like a huge conference like this, you feel like you have information overload. Like you're like, oh my gosh, I wanna do all this stuff, and then it kind of wears off because you don't implement it. So I think I'm gonna watch that one in the next breakout session, but right now I wanna learn a little bit about Instagram. So that's the one we're gonna do. Another breakout session I definitely want to watch is about the Enneagram, so I think that would be really cool. I'm just so excited. So I'm gonna watch the Instagram one now. And then that lasts until about 1:30, and then 1:30 is when we go right back into the session. So my scenery literally isn't changing because I'm just sitting at my desk. But I'm gonna take these off again because you can't really see from them, but I'm waiting. Another worship session is supposed to start in 4 minutes. I just took the breakout session on like 8 different types of content that you should be posting on your Instagram, and you guys, like, I took so many notes, and like I'm really excited to like actually put intention behind what I'm doing, and like even though I'm doing it like for my personal brand, it's really cool. So this is about to start in like 4 minutes, and then we're gonna have another session, a big group session, and then I think there's another big group session and then a breakout session, and then it's over for the day. But I'm learning a lot. I'll do like a whole recap at the end of each day. So this is 2 days, this is day 1 right now, but I'll do like a recap at the end. But I just made myself a little iced coffee. I just used the coffee that we had this morning because we made like a full pot, but my mom and I didn't drink it, and so I just used the rest of it to turn it into iced coffee. So I have like vanilla syrup and almond milk in here, and then coffee, and it's just delicious. Okay, so it's a few hours later now, and I just wanted to kind of like debrief day 1. Overall, I'm just feeling like super blessed that I was able to attend today, and that I was able to set aside the whole day here at home just to kind of invest in myself and invest in my business. And I think that, yeah, I would have liked to have been in a big conference. It would have been more shiny and pretty and all those things. But honestly, like, I feel like this is the best for me because I was able to focus on how it applied to my life and like how I could apply it to my like personal brand instead of being distracted by all the big things going on around. But I kind of wanted to go over some highlights from today. So this is the first page.
I'm gonna show you guys just how many notes I took today. It's insane. Like, I don't know, I just kept finding good things to write down, and I did write down like everything, honestly. There's still going. Oh gosh, we're almost to the end here.
So I wrote a lot of pages of notes. I just wrote things from each session and each breakout session. So I just kind of wanted to go over like the main takeaways from day 1. I ended up doing a breakout session on Instagram and like the 8 post kind of posts you should be posting on Instagram. And then I did another class all about like implementation called the implementation code. But some of the huge things that I took away from it were things like right now, even though a lot of things are going on and a lot of businesses are going down, like this is a time to sow into your business is what Jennifer said. Like it's the time to plant those seeds that will grow later on. So right now is the time to try things. Right now is the time to be in front of your audience, especially when you're online. It's a good time to be in front of your audience right now because everyone is sitting like this, like scrolling. So if you have something to offer, do that. She also mentioned how something that we should be doing right now is launching something that serves other people, helping people or giving them insight that they can take away and use after all of this craziness is over. One thing that really stuck out to me was Lisa Whittle's session. It was called God Hasn't Called You to a Job, He's Called You to Himself. If work goes away, like right now so many people are out of work and they don't know who they are because they place their identity in their work. And so if you place your identity in what you believe in, that will never change. Another thing that was really huge for me, production should not be for the sake of production because that is a misinterpreted purpose. So I think a lot of people, this can be applied to a lot of different fields, but like if you're production-based field, basically, production-based career, so whether that be producing a product or producing results or producing digital content like I am, if you are only focused on production, then you have a misinterpreted purpose. You should be more focused on how you can serve others, not on how you're going to perform. And her biggest thing was like, people are going to be able to see through you. If you put things out there that you want people to think that you're trying to help them and you only do it to perform for yourself, then you're not fulfilling your purpose. She said this thing that really stuck out to me, and she was like, it's better to upset or disappoint people than to overwork yourself into unwellness. And that like really stuck out to me because I feel like right now the hustle culture is crazy. I'm feeling the pressure right now as a creator because people are talking about, oh, you have all this time at home, you should be creating and pushing things out. But here I am, and I'm like, that would be overworking myself into mental unwellness because I don't want to just work. I want to have a purpose to it. So I really liked how she attached her purpose to her production. And then another huge things from Jordan Lee Dooley. If you're not following her, you definitely should. You should be following all these people. They're great. They all write books. It's awesome. But Jordan Lee Dooley, she said when she told her mom her last semester of college that she didn't want to go sit at a desk job, that she wanted to work for herself, her mom was like, okay, then don't. And she was like, well, what am I gonna do? And her mom said, just try stuff. She's like, there's no pressure when you're just exploring and experimenting with things. So go out there, just try stuff, start small. That really stuck with me. And she said at the end, like, your beta test may lead to something huge. It doesn't have to start huge. It could just be something small right now. And especially because right now is the time to try it. So those are kind of the main takeaways from day one. I'm really excited for day two. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so literally it's Saturday now, and I realized that I literally didn't vlog at all yesterday. But I kind of wanted to just wrap up like the whole conference. Obviously, there was not much different yesterday vlog-wise because literally I'm sitting here in my room. But I just wanted to give you a few takeaways that I am really, really, really grateful for from Team Allwood and all of her speakers and everything. Like, I'm just so thankful that I was able to attend that conference even if it wasn't in Kansas City. I'm just really thankful that I was able to get that insight from professionals. One of the main things that I took away from this conference is that it's okay if I'm not running all the time. Like, I feel like right now is a weird time for everyone, and everyone's either in rest mode or run mode, and you will know what I mean. Especially like if you're trying to start a business, or you're a creator, or you're just a creative person. Like, you're either running or you're resting, and there's really no in between. And I felt like before I went to this conference, I keep saying like I went there, but like before I watched this conference, I feel like I was in run mode. I felt like because I had all this free time, because I wasn't working, but because I didn't have things to break up my time, I felt like I was constantly doing my schoolwork, constantly trying to produce things for YouTube, constantly trying to just like push. But the one thing that literally like took me off my feet, like slapped me right in the face. I already said this yesterday, but when Lisa Whittle literally said, it's okay to disappoint people, but it's not okay to overwork yourself into unwellness. And that like really hit me because I feel like I was in production mode. Things from day two, the thing that was really pushed in day two was that if you put your identity in work, if you identify with, I'm a teacher, or I'm a creator, or I'm a business person, I'm an accountant, I'm a whatever. If you put your identity in that, you will ultimately be let down. If I place all my identity in creating content for YouTube, or being on Instagram all the time, or pushing out all this content in run mode all the time, then if that's taken away from me, or if I lack that, or if I feel like I'm being unsuccessful in that area of my life, I'm going to feel unsuccessful as a whole. I don't know if that really made sense. It made more sense when they said it, but that like really hit me because like right before this conference, I was literally wanting to work so hard at pushing more YouTube videos out and at, I don't even know, like just being present on my platforms more. And that's not a bad thing. However, if I place my identity in that and I don't place my identity in Christ, like if I don't follow and lean on who I was made to be, then I'm going to be ultimately let down. But if I lean on who I was created to be, if I lean on those gifts that I was given, if I lean on those talents that I was given, I will never, ever be let down. And that's like the biggest thing that spoke to me at this conference. Overall, I loved Equip 2020. I really wish it was in Kansas City, but I think that this format really allowed me my space to feel things, and it was really powerful. Even through a computer screen, like it was powerful. So if any of you would like to follow any of the wonderful speakers that I got the opportunity to listen to this past weekend, I will link them all down below. I can't name them all, but I have them all written down in my book. I will link all their socials down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog, sort of. I don't know. It's not as fun as I had intended this vlog to be in Kansas City, but I still think that I'm bringing valuable information to you all, so that's why I still went through with vlogging and putting this content out there. Be on the lookout for a lot of fun things. Be sure you follow me on my Instagram. I am starting a lot of new ideas on Instagram, let's just say. So be sure to follow me there to stay updated with everything that's going on. And I hope you guys are having a great day and that you are surviving in this quarantine. But just remember, you don't always have to be on run mode. It's okay to be in rest mode. So join me as I try to rest a little bit more while still working, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!